everyone. I'm so excited to see you again. Today is all about going to bed and what you do when you go to bed. So I'm all ready because I'm in my PJs. See, they have lots of stripes. And then I also have my special bear, my Ted, and he is ready for bed too. He's got his little sleep hat. So first today, we are going to have a good morning song, and then we're going to have a book. So today's good hello song is all about going to bed. So we've changed the words a little bit. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm tired, I'm calm, I'm ready for a story. I'm tired, I'm calm, I'm ready for a story. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm yawning, I'm sleepy, I'm ready for bed. I'm yawning, I'm sleepy, I'm ready for bed. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? Yay! How are you today? I'm a little bit tired. Oh, being in my PJs makes me feel a bit tired because that's normally what I'm doing when I'm in my PJs. So now we're going to have our first book. And it's called Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Clement Hurd. The little green room. There was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a young mouse. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Good night room. Good night moon. Good night cow jumping over the moon. Good night light and the red balloon. Good night bears. Good night chairs. Good night kittens. Good night mittens. Good night clocks and good night socks. Good night little house and good night mouse. Good night comb and good night brush. Good night nobody. Good night mush. And good night to the old lady whispering hush. Good night stars, good night air. Good night noises everywhere. Yay! That was a good story. Okay, Bear, what should we do next? I think we're going to do some songs. So now we're going to do a song all about the things that we do before we go to bed. Ready? This is the way we take a bath, take a bath, take a bath. This is the way we take a bath, we do it every evening. This is the way we put on our PJs, put on our PJs, put on our PJs. This is the way we put on our PJs, we do it every evening. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth, we do it every evening. This is the way we read a book, read a book, read a book. This is the way we read a book, we do it every evening. This is the way we say goodnight, say goodnight, say goodnight. This is the way we say goodnight, we do it every evening. This is the way we go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. This is the way we go to sleep, we do it every evening. Yay! So now we're going to do a song about too many people in a bed. 10 to be specific. So here we go. There were 10 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. 9. There were 9 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. 8. There were 8 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. 7. There were 7 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. 6. There were 6 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. 5. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. 4. There were 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. And they all rolled over, and one fell out. 3. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. And they all rolled over, and one fell out. 2. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. 1. There was 1 in the bed, and the little one said, I'm lonely. Yay! That was a good song. So now we're going to sing an older song that even your grandmother and grandfather, they might know it too. It's called a lullaby. It's a sleeping song. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat won't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull turn over, Mama's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. And if that dog named Rover won't bark, Mama's gonna buy you a horse and cart. And if that horse and cart fall down, you're still the sweetest little baby in town. Yay! So now we're gonna do our craft. And today's craft is all about going to bed. And we're gonna make a book. And this is your going to bed book so that you can know what comes next when you go to bed. So what do you need? You need paper, different colors, a hole punch if you have it, or someone else might have a 3-hole punch in their office, different pictures from magazines like that, stickers, markers for drawing things, scissors for cutting things out, glue, and a pipe cleaner cut in half. So you have 2 pieces. Okay, so I've already written the different topics for the things for our book on it. And I've also put it below in the explanation for the video so that you will know what to write down. So it's called the Going to Bed book. So I wrote that. And then you could draw whatever you wanted. You could draw like a little bed and then maybe put a pillow on it. See, kind of like that. If you wanted to put a bed. So you can put whatever pictures on the front that you want about going to bed. And then the next page is put your toys away. So that's the first thing you need to do when you're going to bed. You need to clean up your room, put your toys away. So we should look for some pictures about toys. And I found this picture of a Mr. Potato Head. So I'm going to cut a bit of that off. So it's just him. So then I can put it on my page. And I'm gonna get a bit of my glue and put it on Mr. Potato Head. So there we go. So I'm gonna just change my words a bit because I had to cover up. I wanted to make sure I could put Mr. Potato Head on my picture. So change that. What else do you have as toys? I have some older stickers. Oh, I have some sports stickers. So I'm gonna put maybe a soccer ball on because you might have to clean up all of your different kinds of balls. Maybe a football. Okay, so there's my page for put your toys away because it has some toys I play with and some other things that I play with. So I'm gonna put those away. So that's the first one. Then, what are you gonna do? you're going to put on PJs. So if you have a picture with you in your PJs, you can put that on your page. Or if you have a magazine, you could cut out some pictures of PJs. I couldn't find any PJs here, so I'm just gonna draw PJs. So I'm going to make my PJs. My PJs have stripes on them, so I'm gonna put stripes on my PJs like that. You can do whatever you want. So there's my pictures with my PJs. Then, what are you gonna do? You're gonna brush your teeth. So you can, again, take pictures or stickers or draw. I'm going to draw a toothbrush. There's my toothbrush. Okay, so next is read a story together. So I have some stickers about knights and dragons. So I'm going to put those stickers on. Put a nice dragon sticker and then maybe a knight. See, read a story together. And then our last one is talk about your day. This is my favorite time. My kids are a bit older. They are 11 and 13. But when they were younger, and even now, we do 15 minutes before they're going to bed just to talk. So they tell me all about what they did that day. And I love that time of day. And we've been doing it since they were 2 or 3. And they love it too, even now when they're older. So what could you put on your page for talk about the day? So you could put things that you do, like if you have a cat and like talk about your cat, you could put a picture of the kitten. So I'm gonna put my picture because we have a cat and my daughter loves to talk about the cat. So that will work. And maybe like my son, you wear hearing aids or a cochlear implant. I happen to have stickers for that. So you could talk about how you have to put it on every morning and take it off every night. And so that's a good sticker to have. And maybe you like to play a sport. So maybe you could put, again, a soccer ball on there too. So this is what my card looks like, but your card would be different. It's whatever you do during your day. And then, so now we have our whole book, our going to bed book. So we need to keep it together. So we need to have our pipe cleaners to keep it together. So you need your hole punch and you're gonna punch 2 holes in it. And then you're gonna take your pipe cleaner and you're going to put it through the hole. And then you're going to just twist the pipe cleaner together so it stays together. And then you're gonna do the same on the other one. And then you have your special book. And so tonight, when you go to bed, you can read your book and see what you have to do next. So now, what do we do, Ted? Our place is very dirty. We need to clean it up. So we're gonna sing our cleanup song. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do their share. So I'm gonna clean up my space so I can get everything ready. Okay, what's next, Ted? Well, we are going to have a book. So this book is called Sam Sheep Can't Sleep by Phil Roxby Cox. Sam Sheep can't sleep. Sam Sheep gets up. Sam Sheep wakes up Pup. Pup barks, "It's late, it's dark. Go to sleep, Sam Sheep." "I can't sleep," says Sam Sheep. "I need to see Fat Cat. Fat Cat can sleep for weeks and weeks." Fat cat's on her sleeping mat in the park. Pup barks. It's late, it's dark, go to sleep. Sorry, Pup barks. Sam Sheep can't sleep. You need to see Ted in his red bed. Ted is asleep in his red bed. Pup barks in the dark night. Ted wakes up, goes to the light. You gave me a fright. Sorry, Pup barks. Sam Sheep can't sleep. Then let's see Big Pig down the street. Big Pig grunts. You woke me up. Fat cat yawns. Don't blame us. Sorry, Pup barks Pup. Sam Sheep can't sleep. Can't sleep, says Big Pig. Then do a jig. That will make you sleep, Sam Sheep. So Pup starts to jiggle. Fat cat starts to wiggle. Ted does a wriggle. And Big Pig starts to jiggle. But what about Sam Sheep? Sam Sheep is asleep. Yay! So now we're going to do some more songs. So we're going to do the Twinkle Twinkle song, because when it's all dark outside, that's when you go to sleep. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yay! So now we're going to do a song that I made. My favorite song is If You're Happy and You Know It. So I changed the words a bit, so now it's kind of like a going to bed song. Ready? If you're happy and you know it, put on your PJs. If you're happy and you know it, put on your PJs. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, put on your PJs. If you're happy and you know it, brush your teeth. If you're happy and you know it, brush your teeth. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, brush your teeth. If you're happy and you know it, go to bed. If you're happy and you know it, get into bed. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, get into bed. If you're happy and you know it, close your eyes. If you're happy and you know it, close your eyes. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, close your eyes. If you're happy and you know it, snuggle your teddy. If you're happy and you know it, snuggle your teddy. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, snuggle your teddy. Yay! Now we're going to do our last song, and then we're going to do another book, and then our goodbye song. Okay. Good night to you, good night to me. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. Good night, sleep tight. Sweet dreams tonight. Good night, oh, good night. Yay! So now we're going to have our third book. And what I really like about this book is that it's called A Bear Hug at Bedtime by Jana Novotny Hunter, illustrated by Kay Widowson. But what I really like is that the little girl's wearing a hearing aid, but they don't talk about it at all during the book, which I really like. It's just about living with your hearing aids. So, which you might not be able to see on camera. Unless you have me on a really big TV, you might see your hearing aid. But if you get this book, then you'll see. In my jungle, there is a tiger. She's a stripy orange tiger, hiding behind trees, chasing me through tall grasses, ready to pounce. I run, 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 over and under and through, but if she's quick and catches up, as tigers often can, I stroke her fur and snuggle up to my stripy tiger gran. In my forest, there's a monkey. She's a mischief maker monkey. Leaping through tall branches, dangling by her tail, ready to spring, we swing, swing, swing high above the trees, but if she jumps down to the ground, the minute she lands, we roll around like acrobats and balance on our hands. In my desert, there's a lizard. He's a cheeky, sneaky lizard, crawling towards me, ready to dart. We dig, 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 and make a massive pile of sand, but If I get covered and my feet need to wriggle, I poke out my toes and waggle them. It makes my lizard giggle. In my ocean, there's a lobster. He's a wiggly, waving lobster, deep diving through green water, claws snip-snapping, ready to nip. And since she's in the bathtub, she put her hearing aid over here so it wouldn't get wet. I swim, swim away and ride the bubbly swirls. But if he wants to dry himself and leaps out of the bath, splash and kick the water for a lovely lobster laugh. On my mountain, there's a bear, a hungry, hairy bear, who jumps out from nowhere, ready to eat me. I climb, climb, climb as fast as I can, but if he saves me from a fall, I hold on very tight. And tell him he's the best bear of all, and give him a bear hug. Good night. Yay! Good story, eh? So now we're going to say goodbye until next week, and we're going to sing our song. The day is done and we had fun. The day is done and we had fun. We'll see you again next week, but for now the day is done. Bye everyone.